Welcome back. Staying with the top news, first here on India Today is likely to accept Railway Minister's resignation. Top-level sources in the PMO telling India Today that any change likely is to be announced in the next cabinet reshuffle. That means that when the Finance Minister hinted that accountability is good for the government, that Suresh Prabhu will be asked to leave. He's given his resignation. Prime Minister has till now told him to wait, but he's more likely to accept this resignation. It's still not certain whether Suresh Prabhu will be asked to leave the cabinet or will he be accommodated in any other ministry. For now, Suresh Prabhu had taken to Twitter just a short while back saying that I take moral responsibility of all the lives and I resign. Let me go across to National Affairs Editor Rahul Srivastava, who's joining us. Rahul, even as Suresh Prabhu said that I take moral responsibility, the Prime Minister asked me to wait. He really did not say that I resigned and I offered to resign. It was confirmed by the Finance Minister, who said that accountability is good for the government and it seems that it's just a matter of time. But the big question is whether Suresh Prabhu will be asked to leave the cabinet entirely or will he be given any other ministry?
Yes, Devina, that is what one will have to consider what has transpired and what is eventually likely to happen. When Suresh Prabhu was brought in, he was brought in a bit of a fanfare that somebody who was going to correct railways, correct the image of the railways and perhaps make it extremely competitive. You see, you have covered issues of business and finance for a very long time. You know that railway was losing out hugely as far as transporting goods is concerned. The road transport was taking over and beating railway hands down. Freight charges were higher, it was costing more and there were more troubles. And that is where issues were there, that railway needs a serious course correction. There was a concept of bullet train which became symbolic as far as how good railways is going to get. But now, over the last few days, we have had a series of accidents where accountability could not be fixed. When Finance Minister said that accountability is a good thing in a government, what he was indicating that Suresh Prabhu has offered to resign, and that's what perhaps was implicit as far as his tweets is concerned.
Yes.
Now, what we can say is that the Prime Minister is on the verge of changing his Council of Ministers.
Yes.
And if that is happening, then it is a logical conclusion that his resignation may get accepted and he may either find a place in the Council of Ministers or perhaps Prime Minister will find a more honorable exit for him.
All right, we'll have to wait and watch for that. Thanks so much, Rahul, for getting us this news.